So, talking about our next speaker, he came all the way from Bilbao, so that already creates some great impressions in my mind, not only thinking of the Guggenheim Museum there, which is super spectacular. There's also a lot of technology waiting there for us. So our next speaker is an electronic engineer, and he's specialized in standardizing robotics programming and developing Industry 4.0 tools. So that's state of the art, and we all agree that's what we need. But also, this is for automated manufacturing lines. Now, we all agree this is what we need and what we're specifically talking about. He leads automation projects within the electrical engineering department at Mondragon Assembly Group. He comes from Archabeta, something like this, in the Basque country near to Bilbao. Please welcome the special speaker today, coming not from Germany, but from Spain, Aitor Zabalo Rios. I hope I got that right.
Yeah. Thank you for this presentation, and good afternoon to everyone. As said, I'm Aitor, and I'm lead electrical engineer in Mondragon Assembly. And I'm here today to discuss what we believe is current and future manufacturing, standardization. So in the next few minutes, we will see how standardization unlocked innovation, efficiency, and quality into our machines in Mondragon Assembly. But before going deep into the topic, I want you to present who are we. So Mondragon Assembly is part of Mondragon Corporation. It's one of the world's largest cooperatives, or owned and managed by its own employees. And Mondragon Assembly is a global benchmark in automated assembly and equipment sector. We operate within 3 business areas: automation, solar, and energy storage. And our 6 production plants and some other commercial offices spread our solutions worldwide. We bring over more than 40 years of experience to everything we do. And in all this journey, all the challenges we had, all the solutions we provided, the hundreds of conversations, and the insight we had of the different realities of this world, help it to shape our vision. And it's as simple as that. Robust solutions demand standardized tools. So to understand that, we will now explore which is our background and try to see where this statement comes from. So in Mondragon Assembly, we provide solutions, automated solutions for a wide range of industries, starting from automotive industry to electronics, microelectronics, household goods, medical, cosmetics. And all these different sectors, of course, have their own product typology, own challenges, own technologies. But they all have one thing in common, which is that they want machines that they are reliable, easy to maintain, and tailored to their own necessities, needs. So from building cars to catheters, how in Mondragon Assembly can we continue giving solutions without customizing our profits to 0? Let's see. To see that, we have to confront our top 5 tech traps that are shown in these 5 mountain peaks. Starting from multi-platform environment, as said, we've got different, we work in different areas, so we are working with different technology, and a lot of technology means a lot of platforms, and this is a big challenge. Different robots, PLC, and sometimes it gives sensation of being reinventing the wheel because of the movement between all these platforms. Second, the tech evolution. We are living an accelerated tech evolution. So we have to be sharp, and to stay cutting edge, we need to be vigilant of the latest trends, news, and adapt our technologies and our current solutions to that evolution. And linked to that, we've got the third challenge, which is the know-how update. As technology evolves, our knowledge also needs to evolve, and our team has to make an effort, not only time, but also mental effort, to stay updated and to learn all the new trends that we are implementing. Fourth one challenge that comes from our external source, which is shorter implementation times. Over the last 2 years, especially, we found that the time between the first kickoff and the final acceptance shortens more and more. Customers want machines faster, but still being better. So how can we do this? How can we, in a shortened time, make better machines? And the last one, but not least, member onboarding. We know that our team is already in this wheel. They are ready for everything, but when we take new members to the team, they have to join us in a fast and efficient way. So that's a challenge we are facing nowadays. And to try to confront those 5 peaks, we made an approach. We tried to find a solution. How? This is our approach in 3 steps: define, build, and code. So when coming to the definition, we have to step back from the project's noise and ask some fundamental questions, like which is the minimum of this solution, which is the simplest part of this issue, of this problem, of this challenge. And most importantly, which are the most repetitive tasks we are doing once and another every time we've got a new machine, a new solution to give. Then with those answers, we have to imagine those answers like small blocks. We start to build. And we build a good framework where we try to find synergies between all the platforms we're moving in. So by knowing which is the workflow we are having, we build that so we can then start coding. And we start coding, not custom code, but code that it's reusable. So we can provide the same code, we can use similar code or adapt that code for future projects. And this gives us some direct benefits that we see them instantly. The first one is the faster and more efficient implementations. We can be faster, we can give solutions in a really reduced time. We also have more robust and easier to maintain solutions because each project is not new, comes from one before, so that code, that framework that has experience on it. And the reduction of our repetitive tasks that increase our added value. This means that we change our role from being simpler system integrators to be real innovation architects, because we spend that time that we could spend making configurations and repetitive tasks to spend it to add value, to create. So yeah, we've seen our background, our challenges, which is our approach, and now we have to think about the future. Okay, we are in the correct way, we think, but what else We know there is still much to do, still a mountain to climb. So what about the future? Well, our commitment is to continue prioritizing those technologies that enable smart, interoperable ecosystems. We are searching for convergence between technologies. We've got a great environment of different PLC vendors, robots, vision, and sensors, many other technologies, but we want to find those who converge between them, so make easier our work. And of course, keep working on robust and flexible, scalable solutions. So I want to use this opportunity also, so we've got here a lot of vendors, to ask what we would like for a future. And one of the most powerful things we want to promote is the two-way flow of information. What does this mean? This means that we want to be closer to you. We are the ones that use that technology, and we want to give feedback and give ideas, add value to that product by being closer to you. So linked to that, I will also ask you to be, please, more open. Okay? We need to be more open to share between us, more open to ask, even to ask for feedback, whatever. So being more open will enable cooperation, will create new opportunities, and we all together put some common ground, which is very important. I'm not asking to make all the same thing. Each one has its own strength. We have to, but we have to try to put common ground. This standardization I'm talking today is not something new, really. There are a lot of standardizations projects, a lot of commitment on it, but still today is the day where we have difficulties to find that convergence between different technologies, and we want to move forward it. And the third one, it's a personal of mine because I'm a programmer, so I will ask also to please make tools smart. We want to have smart tools so we can create and not lose time in endless configurations or repetitive tasks. We want to add value to what we do. So all in all, I think this opportunity today is great to start giving the first steps. And I invite you all to share your vision on this standardization, share your feelings. And let's see if all together we can start building a better future automation. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.
Do we have any questions to Aitor in the audience? Oh, that one was instant. Is it Karen? Yeah. On the right.
There.
I think she was. I think Karen was a millisecond quicker.
Woo! That did not even caught my eye.
Don't quote me on that.
The last slide, you had asks on it going mostly to the robot vendors. And I want to second the thought. As an integrator ourselves, we had the same issues saying, we have some ideas, we have some asks, please give us some kind of platform so that we can share together. Susanne said before that integration is still the toughest part going into automation. I think this is less a question to you, but rather to the whole audience. How can we make it so that whatever issues integrators have are more at heart at what is happening in robot companies? I think as a partnership, Universal Robots and us, we have developed such a partnership bit by bit. But I think this is a struggle many integrators share. We have this and that problem. Can we please either have some help, or why is it that way, or can we make it go away in the future? And I think most of the time it goes into empty space. That's really sad, I think, because it hinders us from going further.
Yeah, that's the key point, and one of the things I wanted to share with you today. So as said, we need some way to share that information, and it's still in one of Bilgen's phrases last year. This is a win-win circle. We want to be there, close, and we think that being close, we can add value to those solutions you already provide, make them better, and make us better. So, yeah, we're on it.
We're on it. I like that. I'm on it to have
Thank you.
one question here. Thanks.
Hi. I was wondering if you could share a bit more detail on the technology you used. So you mentioned PLC, robotics. What kind of platforms are you using, and what kind of tools maybe you developed yourself for this?
So we mainly make assembly machines, assembly lines. So this means that the typical application would be a customer that comes and tell us, okay, I need this part every 3 seconds, every 2 seconds, okay, whatever. So we design that machine from scratch. Then the technology many times comes defined by our customers. Not always, we can decide, but many times it comes from our customers because they've got big factories. They don't want to mix technologies. They prefer one because of their reasons, and we have to adapt to them in that case. So we can see robot vendors from the whole ecosystem of industrial robots, and also PLCs from all this ecosystem. We are not linked to one vendor. We work with all of them. So that creates a space of making the same thing or making similar things in so many different ways that takes time, effort, and we want to promote that common ground. We have to put all together to try not to reinvent the wheel all the time. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's all we have time for. Aitor, you're still going to be around afterwards,
sure.
So grab hold of him in the next networking break. Final question from me. Are you a football fan? Everyone loves Athletic Bilbao. Everyone does.
I'm from Athletic Bilbao.
Good, because when Christine thinks of Bilbao, she thinks of, what was it, a museum?
Guggenheim Museum.
I think of football. So good luck tonight against Newcastle.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.